Stop scrolling through those expensive retail sites. Now we all know the pain of needing a fresh kit, but seeing those crazy high prices. Well, there's a smarter way to support your team. Welcome to okjersey.com. The quality speaks for itself. Look at the detail on these designs, whether it's the latest from Man United or a classic Chelsea kit. You can get any jersey in every size you need, and yes, you can fully customise it with your name, your number, or your favourite legends' details, from the Premier League to La Liga to Serie A. If you're looking for it, it's here, and it's always for the best price. Ready to save big? Head to okjersey.com now and use code NAF at checkout. That's code NAF to score an extra 8% off your entire order. Cheers.
Yes, people, welcome back to a Sunday show. We've got a couple Arsenal fans on. I don't know if you know who they are. It might be their debuts, you know what I'm saying? Who are they? Like, they're brand new. They just made a channel.
Allow it.
What, the other day.
They just started a new channel.
Yeah, it's a new channel. They're called The Catch Up. You know, one might be a semi-pro baller. The other one's a semi-pro waffler. Then also we got man like Louis, you know, after talking to me, I'm going to get smacked up 4-0 last week, but here we are. And we got another one.
That was me.
And then we got Ty, who only shows up when we win. So when he jumps in, and Monts is probably
there,
sleeping.
you know. I think he's there.
No, he's not.
Oh.
He said 12:15, to be fair. He woke up about half an hour ago. I think he was watching, was there American football on last night or something like
maybe.
that?
He was
watching the Buffaloes
just,
or something.
He was just repeating the game.
Yeah. What, is it called the Buffalo Bills? I don't know what the hell they're called, but that sounds about right, isn't it? Buffalo Bills, American term. Let me know in the comments. What are you saying, Louis?
I'm not saying much, to be honest, mate. I'm feeling down. I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling blue.
Good. Oh, that's a good.
You should be feeling blue. You should be feeling what?
Red.
Yeah.
I'm not, honestly
Angry.
like my day. Yesterday after that result, I was saying to Daps, I turned the TV off as soon as full-time whistle blew. I did like one reaction video on TikTok. Went off to work. Didn't speak to anybody at work. But then I got back from work.
A few reds you know, there was probably quite a few reds that came.
Here comes the deflection.
Everyone. It was packed. It was packed all night. Full of.
Here comes the deflection. Go on, do the deflection. You turned on the TV.
No. Listen. This is not. No, all I'm saying. I'm just running you through the night's events, and then I checked the results, and I saw that Arsenal drew to Forest. Now, obviously, that was all right. Like, cheered me up a little bit, but it's not like. Yeah, it's not compensation for what happened, you know. That might have been like literally the worst performance I've ever seen City put in. It was terrible. Yeah, it was that bad.
I mean, I've definitely seen worse.
Hey Louis, better say that Man United punched you up. Your curls are undone.
I need to do him again.
I don't kill me.
How are you feeling, Daps? Well, I know how you're feeling, but to the world or to the fan base,
I'm feeling like the Arsenal result don't bother me, like, because you can't. I saw that performance yesterday. Like, Villa should be looking at the Arsenal performance and go, interesting. Okay. Right, not us at the moment. You can't put in a performance like that, and then the next day, because at the end of the day, this weekend, what did Arsenal do? They gained a point on us. Like, so what? We need to gain points on Arsenal, and Arsenal gained a point on us. Arsenal got another one of their away games out of the way, and we looked worryingly bad. Like, bro, Donnarumma, apart from Donnarumma and maybe Kuznov, yeah, I don't. Turkey.
I still think it was so disorganized at the back. Like
Turkey.
The lads.
But when Turkey came on,
no. Sorry, that you are not putting Turkey in this conversation.
Catch. Let me land, please. Yeah. What I was going to say is, apart from Donnarumma, Kuznov and maybe Cherky at the start of the second half. Not one City player can hold their head up yesterday. I think when Cherky came on, Cherky was all right. Cherky was moving the ball around. Unfortunately, Rico Lewis was then losing it. But I think Cherky...
but Daps, when he puts the quotes out like, "Oh, I can't wait to play Man U, I'm gonna kill them." You can't. He had the ball. He needed to turn up yesterday. He was one of the guys that I was banking on to turn up.
But bro, again, when you look at a game, you can do this. Right, we're going to go for Cherky. There's no need to go for Cherky, Kuznov or Donnarumma from yesterday's game. For me, there's a lot of players we can go for.
No. I'm not saying I'm going for him. I'm saying just it's like, you see if someone says something, it's like you've said it now, so you've got to stand on it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I hear it.
You've been thinking that. All right, cool. When
but
I
now,
play
because bro, I'll get it. We've got to remember, he didn't say that last week. He said that in June. Yeah. So he said something in June. But if I'm looking at that game, I'm not talking about Cherky. Like, Cherky came on and he made a difference compared to Foden in the first half. Foden, that's a conversation. For me, I think Rodri was not good yesterday, right? That's a conversation.
I told man Rodri, like, I rate Rodri so highly, but bro, like in transition, bro, and the way you man are playing now, Daps, it's gonna be it's hard for him, bro. Like
I don't know if you've seen after the game, bro. He's come out and said, "I am now at a point where I am comfortable with my fitness, and now I need to get my rhythm back." Like he said that. So, but I agreed yesterday for me. But I also do think because when I watched the game, I was very focused on how shit we were, yeah? I did also think at the time, this Man United team is so structurally on point.
What happened, Kas? What happened?
Wait,
why were you lot so good?
I need to hear that's land, and then you can come in and be your co-host.
So for me, I think the Manchester United yesterday was structurally on point, yeah? With they were organised. We did not get a second. Like, every time we got the ball in the pockets, 2-3 man, ball one back, right? I think, and then in transitions, they were killer. Yeah, especially in the second half. The first half, maybe not so much, but the second half, they were killer. And I do have to think, however bad we were, I also think United were good yesterday. And I have to give them their props yesterday that I think defensively they were good. We had, and again, two things can be true. Did we fail to create much? Yes. But did Man United also play well? I do think Man United played well. They were clinical in front of goal. Martinez, to be fair, was good yesterday. Like, Maguire was Maguire. And actually, Dorgu, who I've said, like, on the left, he had not impressed me. Against Brighton, I thought it was really fucking bad. Yesterday, completely different. I just think, and here's the main thing, yeah? What I feel happened yesterday, right, was that City got told, right, and when you look at the first half, it's like City kept passing the ball back to Donnarumma, kept trying to play about with the ball at the back. And it's like Pep had said to them, invite Man United to press you to press Donnarumma, to press the defence, bypass the midfield, go straight to Haaland, Doku and Semenyo and hit them on the counter. But the problem was Man United and Carrick were like, no, we're not pressing you when you want us to press you. We're going to wait for trigger points and then we're going to fucking pounce on you and make mistakes. And I think Man United I think there was an element of City were poor, and that's probably the main element. But I also think Man United were pretty good yesterday as well.
You know, that's exactly what, before you go, Catcher, this is exactly what, like, I think man need to hear, because man, like, you were supposed to win, yeah, but man have to pay respect to the opposition. Do you get it? Like, Man United were different class yesterday. Like, that's probably the best performance I've seen from a Man United side in God knows when. Like,
they were playing a different sport.
Do you know what I said to Kas yesterday, yeah? And Ty, you'll remember this, because me and you were supposed to stream after this game.
Oh, you would do, because it only shows up.
Remember when United beat us? Remember when United beat us due to that fucking awful allowed goal where
Bruno Fernandes
was protecting it but not touching the ball. Then Rashford came in and shot, yeah? And remember that day, I was like, nah, fuck off. I'm not streaming. Fuck this. Left the yard, went out, yeah? And was like, I'm not streaming, yeah? That one, I was hot. yesterday, I can't lie, however much it's fucking difficult on a weekend to lose 2-0 with one of the shittest performances I've seen in a derby for a long time against my rivals and ultimately pretty much end the title race for me, yeah? It's difficult, but at the same time, it's one of them ones where, you know, when you've won a game because the other team has just been better than you. So it's like, I'm not even fucking hot. I'm pissed off at this team. Like, bro, United have very little to play for. How can they want it more than us?
We have the Champions League gaps.
But bro, all right. Champions League spot, winning a fucking Premier League, yeah? How can a team want it more than you if it's like for a fucking... Bro, it's for a title and another team want it more than you. I'm like,
this is why we've said over the years, though, and you know, when you look at Man City, when you've come to Old Trafford, I remember when you won, I think it was 2008, when we had the playing kits, Benjani scored, which is years ago now. But Man United, we won the Champions League and the league that season. When it comes to derbies, we've always said kind of form goes out the window. We went to the Etihad last year and Ahmad scored 2 goals in the last 5 minutes. No one expected us to win that. We went to Anfield this year, beat them. Do you know what I mean? And I think it's just psychologically, it's so weird.
But yesterday was different, bro. Yesterday was different.
Oh, yesterday should have been about 6-0, bro.
Bro, yesterday was a trouncing. We literally got smoked.
I hadn't spoke to Daps this week, but I said to Biz in that, in terms of like, and Biz obviously United fan to chill with me and Daps at their yard in that. And this is the first time that I said that we would beat Manchester City. I just feel like a lot of things, you know, when you're psychological, it's like 12:30 kickoff, Michael Carrick coming into the team, players back like Ahmad and Mbeumo. I'm never super confident in a derby, but yesterday I was like, I know that we can get the win if we get the first goal. And yesterday, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big Michael Carrick fan. That Saeed TV clip that went viral when I said about Carrick getting the job, people can look at me now and say, look, after one game, I know I'm not trying to jump on the wheel, but look, I know that I believe.
Ty, take a touch, man. Take a touch.
I'm taking a touch. That's why I said, look, I'm gonna compose it. It's one game. We got you lot next week. But
he did on here,
and I like Carrick. And yesterday, he got it so right. Like, that was one of the best performances I've seen in a long time. And when you look at it in terms of turn the one up.
That's what I just said to you. Turn him up one.
Yeah. What's it called? In terms of like, when you look at it, right? Yesterday, I was so unsure. Going to the starting 11. The starting 11, no Sesko, no Cunha. For me, Cunha, people have been saying should be dropped. I was like, big game. Played well against Arsenal, played well against Liverpool. He's a bit of a maverick with big games. Transition. I thought he'd play yesterday. He didn't. He went with Patrick Dorgu on the left. No Sesko. Sesko's getting confidence in games recently. I thought he would go with a striker against Kujanov and Elaine. He didn't. He went with Bryan and Mbeumo. I'm not a fan of Mbeumo up top, but it worked. Transitions, getting the ball, 1-2 quick passes. Kobbie Mainoo has not started a game in the league this season. We know technically
Kobbie,
the best Manchester United midfielder. You know what? I'm so happy for him yesterday that he came in. First start of the season, and I'm not saying he was amazing, by the way, but when it comes to technical security and doing what you need to do, Kobbie Mainoo did that. That little shimmy to Semenyo.
Casemiro is better. Casemiro for me.
I'm gonna get him.
Remember, he ain't played in he ain't got no rhythm.
Exactly, catch to come into a game like this of this magnitude and play like that and drop a 7 out of 10 and send Semenyo back to get some jerk chicken. I was so loving that. And then you got obviously Casemiro, and this is what the thing is about Casemiro. Right?
Why is Semenyo getting jerk chicken?
He gave me
why? Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky you got a bit of melanin over there.
Yeah. Obviously,
real bro. If I said that, I'm getting fucking cooked. You know.
Nah. You're not. But you got Casemiro, who ultimately 18 months ago, a lot of people, including myself, at times are saying he's done. But what you do with Casemiro, that leadership, that experience, getting players close around him. It worked. And you know what? Tactically, I noticed the difference because SB said to Kas, what was the difference? Yesterday, we copied you lot, SB. Out of possession, we were in a 4-4-2.
I disagree.
And Mbeumo there, and then Ahmad and Dorgu were so relentless yesterday, helping out with Dorgu and Semenyo on the right-hand side and left.
Ty, we said Arteta's changing the game.
Nah, but it's, you know what I mean? They've got to do their job. They can't do their job at the moment every time they drop points. But
I'm not gonna go too deep into it. But all I'm saying is the Premier League has kind of gone from tiki-taka to everyone to doing throw-ins, corners, and who did that start from? I'm just saying it's not changed fully yet, but
nah.
It looks like everyone's trying to follow suit. I'm just letting everyone.
Yesterday was just yesterday, all I can say. It was just brilliant.
It's about Rodri because every time that's all we were hearing. Remember, Rodri's coming back, and we told everyone you can't bank on this guy to come back and be the. I'm not saying Rodri was He was nervous.
That was bad. He was bad.
He was nervous. And he talked about cojones. I remember. Where was his cojones yesterday? That is meant to be the guy that you lot rely on. You lot was putting all your faith into him. Huh?
Same place as your cojones yesterday, I reckon. Actually.
Hey, wait, Daps. Let's concentrate, man. Hey, concentrate. We're talking about you, man. What we did.
It was still there, but hey, you know when they're up in the stomach.
You were just a bit cold. You were just a bit cold, yeah. I hear it.
Yeah, it was cold.
It's cold in Forest, isn't it? It's cold in Forest. For me, yeah. When I watch City, yeah, my thing is like Haaland is obviously the danger. Dorgu is a player that's going to create havoc, but he don't really put numbers on the board. He flatters to deceive sometimes, isn't it? Like he looks good. He looks good on the eye, but sometimes obviously his end product, yeah. But I feel like
he was so bad yesterday.
Hold on. But I feel like that's like. Did we watch the game yesterday and we're going to talk on it, or are we going to talk on Dorgu overall? Because
let me land.
For me, bro, there was no for me yesterday. He wasn't even dancing.
Yeah, let me land exactly, because this is what I'm saying.
He did nothing yesterday.
If you can stop City and stop the supply to City's front line, yeah, as Man United did, you can see that on transition and defensively, you can really get at them. They're vulnerable. Like, because City's thing is, we're going to blow teams out the water. We're going to score 2, 3, 4. But if you can try and stop the supply into their front players that are so dangerous and don't allow them to play between the lines. Because everyone's talking about Arsenal play horseshoe football. But yesterday, Man United forced them to do that. City were just recycling the ball from side to side to side.
Bro, that's what I was going to say with Dorgu, yeah? It was a weird one, because I've seen teams double up on Dorgu, and Dorgu still, from a standstill, gets past him. Yesterday, if he tried to go on the outside, he kept over fucking hitting the ball, right? And running it out for a fucking goal kick or whatever, yeah? And then ultimately it got to a point where he just wasn't even trying that no more. He was doing exactly what you're doing, what you were saying, where he was stopping, slowing down the game and passing sideways. And it was like yesterday for me, we were just like, bro, this is a thing. When I mentioned Cherky earlier, it's because apart from him, Kuzanov and Donnarumma, I saw just a pure bag of shit. Yeah.
You know what?
And Rodri, Catch mentioning Rodri is relevant, yeah, because and I've said obviously there's some City fans that are just taking it going, we were shit. There's some that are trying to talk about things that I really don't want to hear. And then there's some that say, to be fair though, we had a young back line. And I'm like, nah, let's remove the young players. Our senior players did not step the fuck up yesterday. So there's no point in focusing on the defense. If you're for me yesterday, if you're trying to make excuses, whether it be the fucking the Dorgu foul, which me and Kas in real time, I said that is a yellow because of the intent. However, for me, I don't know, bro, because
it's definitely a red. Look how high, bro. Listen, I don't want
to. Yeah, that's 100% a red, mate.
It was a red, bro. Look how high it was.
I don't know.
Hey, Daps, I'll be real, yeah. You see that tackle? It's not a red. You see that tackle, yeah? I don't think that tackle.
It's a yellow, Daps.
I don't think that tackle was a red, yeah. But did anyone see? Did anyone see? Wait, hold on. Did anyone see Frankie De Jong get sent off in the Super Cup? It's kind of similar.
I did.
And if VAR is going to be consistent, bro, then that
I hear that.
Right. I hear that, SB, but then both shouldn't be. I agree with that. Yeah, and Amber, both shouldn't be.
My whole thing, my whole thing with, if I look at, it's not blatant red, right? Louis, if I send you 100 pictures, if I send you pictures, yeah, and what are you going to send them a picture, Catch?
Yeah.
Right, allow it. Right, I can send.
Stood on his knee, bro.
There's a video. I get the video.
Because for me, pictures can make it look really fucking bad. But actually, and I hear it if someone says the intent was it was high. But for me, he didn't really catch him. Like
And you know what? He actually gets the ball just first.
He didn't really catch him, bro. If he caught him, that injury was bad. Doku's going off if he caught him, but he didn't. He kind of scraped him, and you are probably
It was a
right.
reckless challenge. People get sent off for reckless challenge.
But my whole thing, like, I don't know, man.
It was a reckless challenge, bro.
Bro, I don't know, man.
How is that not a reckless challenge? You know what?
The maddest thing is, do you know what? Do you know what? For me,
play football and it shows.
Do you know what? For me, we shouldn't do right now, Louis. We shouldn't speak on it, bro. We should not speak on it because right now there's a lot worse with that game.
Yeah, no. Someone else brought it up though. I'm not going to sit here and say it's not you.
I think if you see a picture, it looks fucking horrible. If you see it in real time, you actually go, do you know what? Now, I do hear the consistency thing and the game is gone and actually by the rules, maybe. But for me, come on, man. Like, it's because there is that thing that in certain games, big decisions early on can completely change a game. So you look at that one and you go, listen, that is a fucking yellow and you need to be careful. But luckily you didn't really catch him. So to keep this as a derby, we're going to keep it going. I think
the timing of it as well. I think so early on into the game, I think like not trying to spoil the spectacle. I feel like that played some part in it. If that was later on in the game, then maybe. But you don't want to ruin a Manchester derby so early on in the game.
I hate when people say, "Oh, you don't want to ruin it, bro." If it's a foul, it's a foul. If it's a red, it's a red. You don't want to ruin the game. Don't make the foul. What are we talking about? Like you don't want to ruin the game.
Referees aren't gonna do, bro. You have to add context in a game, bro. It's not like it's not that simple. It's not black and white.
So what you're saying is because it's a derby, you're allowed to go in for a mad challenge, like first challenge, because it's a derby.
Bro, that happens, bro. In football, bro.
Yeah, but it shouldn't have happened though.
It was literally near the knee.
You know what? Can I say something now? Yeah, like, right. Just have a little segment and Ty, big up for wearing red, innit? Hey, it's just.
I've got a new snooty to be fair. United one still. Someone got it.
What up, blood?
So yeah. I just thought, it's coincidental. Anyway, it's not like it was like rehearsed or anything.
This morning, I'm in here and I look out there and see this prick coming in the fucking red jumper and think, for fuck's sake, And then Ty turns up. I'm not really hearing this isn't plans, I'm not really hearing it, you know.
I'm going to say this shit. When Dorgu even went down, he wasn't even holding his knee. He was holding his shin. So that goes to that.
Great.
No. But but you're saying I'm seeing LB tweet. That's a career-ending injury and all this shit. Shut up, man. Big up LB though. Every single time you 6 for 5.
No.
But if you go down, if you're
that's a red card. That's a red card, bro.
If you
can see pictures. You can see pictures of that. Your foot should never be there on the way you're tackling.
You're lucky his leg was bent. That was the only thing that helped him there.
If his career was if his knee was that's a career-ending tackle, as you lot would say, why is he holding his shin and not his knee?
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it matters.
He's holding.
So just because his leg didn't break,
as a man, you could get
no.
You could get something in your shoulder and feel it in your arm.
You're acting like we've never seen.
There was no malicious. Cool. There's no for me. Just for me, look. I'm not saying you're wrong in it, but it all comes down to the refereeing and the VAR assistants' opinions. Like it all differs in it. That's the issue. That's the human part of it all. For me, who is also a defender, right? So midfielder, but for me, where it wasn't malicious or it wasn't forceful. It looked like more like a scrape and stud straight on the knee, like it's really studs up when he got the ball first and flicked it. Right? For me, it's like, obviously the foot's got to land somewhere at some point, and it does look mad, but not everything is a red card.
I know what Catch wanted. And also, Catch just wanted Dalot off, next week.
Also, I'm not trying to hear stuff, when I'm seeing Kyle Walker's stamping on Dorgu, in his leg, in his calf, and not getting set off.
Kyle Walker's like, why fuck me for?
No, but I'm just saying, when it comes to decisions this season, like, Man United are actually the worst off team out of the
but bro, we know that Anthony Taylor wanted a City. Anthony Taylor 100% wanted a City win yesterday. He don't want Arsenal to win the league. So
I'm not.
You have to. Where the magnifying glass is so on him, and we're talking about getting paid, and that does he have to kind of go? You know what?
I've seen bad stuff. I've seen
second guessing it.
I've seen Doku. Barefaced stud. McAllister in the chest didn't get sent off. Like for me, this comes down to whoever the referee is and and pretty much whoever's in the VAR room. Yeah, United, did we get lucky yesterday? Potentially, like I can see why they would send them off.
Bro, you scored. No, hold on. United didn't get lucky. They scored 3 goals.
We didn't get. We got lucky. We got lucky.
We are factually the worst off team when it comes to decisions this season. I'm not saying that justifies yesterday, whether your opinions with it or not, but we've been fucked over too, innit? Like everybody else has been messed up. Yeah. These lot against Newcastle twice. You lot as well.
Bro, again, we've spoken about it for 10 minutes, bro. I
don't think it's the red anyway. You just have to agree to disagree. But I just want to ask you one more thing, yeah?
We dominated them. And one thing I will add on this situation with this Dorgu thing, yeah, is that the bottom line is Man United had both their fullbacks booked within the first 15, 20 minutes of the game. Semenyo and Dorgu were really wanted to go at them and try and commit them. They had opportunities in game when they had 1v1. But they didn't really do that.
He didn't. Like,
yeah, exactly. He didn't. Yeah.
It's weird, bro. It's like he didn't want to.
Ahmad coming over and helping him, and obviously Dorgu.
Yeah, but bro, I've seen... Now, but Ty, I've seen bare teams double up on Dorgu, and Dorgu gives zero shits about that.
Yeah. He didn't do it yesterday. I was worried. I'm not going to lie. I was sitting there thinking against Semenyo and Dorgu for 70 minutes. But we defended well. At the end of the day, Man United created a lot of chances. We were very good. Carrick schooled Pep in that game. Let's call it for what it is. Tactically, he got it spot on. Pep tried to adapt. Second half, end of the first half, he started growing for 5-10 minutes. He put Bernardo on sort of the left channel, and it was working because he was confusing Dalot whether to go out or go in. But we adapted really quick. But in terms of Carrick and what he done for a first game, tactically,
did you see on? Did you see any of the interviews with Pep before? Like even the Sky one, but I saw obviously the press conference today before we got asked about it. But then even on the Sky one, they were saying like, is there a bit of an advantage here that there's no blueprint of how Carrick is going to play with this United team? And Pep was like, yeah. He goes, of course, the more data you can have on a manager, the better, because then you know how they're going to play.
Yeah.
He goes, this is where we have to adapt during the game. And I felt like in that first half, it was like Pep needed the players in as quickly as possible because it was not working. The first half, honestly, was one of the worst performances I've seen.
You know that. I think your issue is your midfield, like that midfield, like of Bernardo, Foden, and Rodri, bro. There's no balance, bro.
Yeah. Well, no balance. See, for me, right. I said all week. Foden, because some people were saying, Foden, Cherky, Dorgu, Semenyo. And I'm like, nah, Haaland. And I'm like, nah, not away from home in a fucking derby, I get United aren't great. You can't do that, Maybe later in the game, but you can't be that attacking, And so I said, it should have been Cherky starting based on...
Might as well have been Turkey, mate. He was rubbish.
But it should have been Cherky based on recent form. However, when you see Foden, how Foden usually turns up in derbies, I understand it's a one-off game. I get why he went with bro, you see that stat before, the last 17 goals against United, 15 of them have been Haaland or Foden, I get why he started it. But for me, I was saying before the game, actually, if you have Rodri and Bernardo Silva just sat in front of that defence and holding... You need
someone next to Rodri.
But Bernardo was too high up the fuck... Nah, bro. Bernardo, if I'm talking about sitting and holding with Rodri, I don't want Reinders. We've seen Reinders doing the sitting and holding thing. It don't work. Reinders is best in the final third.
I agree, but you know what it is? That he's got more legs than Bernardo.
No, but I don't really think he has, bro. But Bernardo wasn't sitting and holding. Bernardo was further up the pitch, and that's where it wasn't working for me.
This is my question for you, right? Pep is one of the greatest, 100%. When I watched that Chelsea game a few weeks ago, when you should have buried them chances, you didn't. They scored late with Enzo. There were so many opportunities in the second half where Chelsea were getting in transition, pinching it through midfield, and you saw them basically running at your back four. And what it reminds me of what they're doing to Rodri at the moment, and obviously not to the extent, but Kas, do you remember when Usman were leaving Casemiro on the island? And he was just by himself. That is what Rodri is going through right now.
This is exactly what I'm saying, bro.
And here's the thing. There's certain obviously, if Gonzalez was fit, I think Gonzalez next to Rodri would have worked. If Kovacic was about, maybe Kovacic next to him would work. But me and Kas said after the game, there's a player that City have been saying all season they want in the summer, and we need it badly. It's Anderson. We need fucking Anderson to come in. We do. Like,
we saying Rodri needs help now. You can't do
What we say? More people again. More people.
Rodri used to be in there by himself, and he used to boss it. But now,
I hear it.
He's not the same player he was, is it?
You lot were going on like he's. Sorry.
After an ACL at his age,
he's going to come back just as he was.
He was never going to come back as Ballon d'Or, Rodri.
No, but that's how your fans was acting. Like, oh yeah, Rodri's coming back. It's all going to be all right again.
But Catch,
been a massive help.
Hold on. It's very important. It's very important, to say that Rodri has not been back and playing since September. Rodri got another injury, So at the moment, he's still not back, bro. Like, do I think Rodri can get back to? He probably will never get back to where he was because it's a year and a half ago, right? So he's aging as well. But I do think Rodri can get back there, but he needs rhythm. Like at the moment, he hasn't got rhythm, and you always have an 8. You always have an all energy 8 next to your 6, and at the moment we don't have that.
Also, the game's changing. There's bare PMP merchants, so that 3-1-6 stuff don't work. It's more like a 3-2-5.
Pep got it wrong. I think yesterday for me, and I think in answer to what Ty was saying,
Ty disrespected Man United.
I do feel like at times this season, right, when City have looked at their best, there's a part of me that's going, was this a significant Pep Linders influence? Yeah,
that kind of looked like Liverpool in a sense.
There's a few times
it's the chaos, isn't it?
2 seasons ago.
And I do think when you look at the players we're buying and whatever, I do think like there is, and this is a frustration. It feels like when Pep Linders is tinkering, it's working, but Pep just loves reverting back to Pep, and it's. So I do hear it. Like
too many Peps spoil the broth, mate.
Hey, hold on.
Ty got you disrespected us yesterday by saying you reminded you of Arteta. Now all of a sudden these two are going to try and run away with that one on their streams and say that Man United copied Arsenal.
Pat is going to love this.
Let me put the fuel in the plane. Let me put the fuel in the plane. Let me fly.
Divert the attention, man.
Let me fly, man, because it's the turbulence is turbulent in wherever it works. That's a bit of a catchism, you know what I'm saying, or a pieism. So anyways, why is the disrespect here? Because yesterday, what I thought it wasn't Arsenal. How dare you compare us to bottlers? So on that notice, what we did yesterday was, I thought it was more like Arne stops Liverpool, the staggered press, comment like Diaz. If you look at the shadow runs, what Bruno Fernandes kind of similar was doing in behind was very similar role to what Luis Diaz was doing up front for Arne Slots Liverpool at first. The Casemiro Kobbie is a little bit like Gravenberch and Mac, not far away from one another, and it's always staggered, and it was always room to always press no matter what. Now Arne Slots got away from that. So if you're going to compare us to a champion at least, innit, and not these bottlers at the moment until they are champions, and then we might have a little bit of respect on Arteta's name. But I'm just saying in it, Ty, for me, a little bit of disrespect. You're going to beat the best, at least be the best at one point in your time in life. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, Kas, can't you see most of the Premier League is doing what we're doing right now?
No.
Bro, stop it. Not in terms of football, in the whole like corners and bro, that is like the most vital thing right now. Corners, throwings.
Everyone's alive. My team.
So you're trying to say Arteta's whole philosophy is Sam Allardyce?
No, don't do that. Because you know it's more than that. If it was Sam Allardyce, that's just boot it up there, get your header down, get the run on kind of thing. No, bro, it's football, but it's also he could win in more than one way. It's not if we can't score from open play, we can get.
I mean, technically, yesterday you didn't though.
No, wait,
it's still a point gained, mate. Yeah, I told
you. Can we have a chat about your Arsenal?
Let me land the plane.
No. Do you know what it is? The one thing I would say is, yesterday, Catch, you are right with the one like we said when we spoke on the phone, when you were saying you wouldn't be happy with a draw, I said, bro, a draw still gives you a 1 point gain on City. Now, the one thing I would say, on when I see Arsenal fans talking about doing winning the Champions League this season, right? Now, they are the type of that yesterday, might be the reason you don't win a Champions League, right? Them away games that you're not able to get done. Like,
but we know champs is different though. The way
we're talking about Arsenal now, yeah.
Not yet.
Well, it's halfway through, so I feel we need to.
I'm glad catch. You just got on the line.
And that's good for coming on, but it's good to see you, by the way. Because about time I've actually had something to cheer about. My luck against you lot's been a bit.
Well, bro, to be fair, you took 4 points off us last season.
I know.
I like to catch the big fish in the pond, and when you say I like to score more than one way, and here we are, you scored from open play, right? Otherwise, out of Arsenal's 15 wins in the Premier League this season, 11 of them have seen out a first goal come from a set piece or a second phase from a set piece. So scoring more than one way in a game out of all those 15 wins that you've had is clearly not more than one way.
But wait. In those games, hold on. You're gonna say the stat sounds good, but in those games, you would have seen that we might have started with a set piece, but we score from open play as well. So don't do that.
Not from these.
No, you're talking about the first goal from the start. Obviously, it might start with a set piece.
I don't get it. Why do man care though? I don't get it. Like, what's?
I love that.
I hear it.
One sec.
I hear it, SB.
Because I'm getting this. I'm getting a little bit of this.
Listen, even if we do only score from that's even worse on you lot. Are you not really going to let us run away with
I catch. That's a nice monologue. Go talk about domestics next time. I'll tune in again in it for the first 20 minutes, like yesterday. But you know what I'm saying? I caught you, man, on the line. Love that. Comments got you lot too. Thank you very much. That's about 10-15 0. I'm just doing the YouTube thing.
Wait, can I just say quickly, I would imagine he's in the chat, yeah? I'm going to shout him. I'm going to shout him at some point today, yeah? But fucking touchline, yeah? We were bantering you. We were bantering you about fucking when you said Mainoo.
Biggest team in the world, pal.
Nah, fuck all that shit. Fuck all that shit. But
biggest team in the world. Trust me, big up.
He kept saying Mainoo is going to pocket Rodri, and bro, he got it right. To be fair, like
touch. You should have had touch on here as well.
Nah, he's gonna be on my
touch is like trying to learn to not put on a fake Manchester accent.
Yeah. If you've seen it, it's crazy. If you go look at his,
there he is. I big up.
You know what? And people, bro, people get involved in his content, man, because he's a good person and he knows his stuff as well. So shout out Touchline. I do hope you had a good day yesterday.
Likes
he went to the game.
Yeah.
The light. That's what I was just about to say. The light, bro. Come on, man. What? 12 o'clock, man. I had to set an alarm for this. Yeah, and you lot ain't gonna hit up at least 300 likes. There's like 700 in the building, man. It's free. What you lot doing?
Louis, are you worried now? After
about what?
About our
next game. Asking about what, bro? He's not asking about your kills, bro. He's asking about obviously.
No, I'm saying am I worried about us losing the league? Because I think the league's over.
No. Bro, see, for me, it's one of them ones where, like I said before, when like Villa should be getting a little bit. Is there a chance with Arsenal at the moment off the back of that result? For me, there's no City fan that should be looking at that result last night of Arsenal and going, "Oh, hold on," because we've got problems at home we need to sort out.
You're in no position to try and capitalise. That's what.
Yeah.
Of course I'm worried.
But are you worried about because we're still technically in 4 competitions, but
it was shocking yesterday. We should have lost like 5-6-0 yesterday.
Yeah.
So of course I'm worried. If we're doing that against a United team that's not obviously they turned up yesterday, but it's not a United team that's like challenging for a league or anything like that. So who's to say now that we're not going to go into the next game and look the same? We were that bad yesterday.
Yeah.
So,
you're lucky though, Louis. You're Wolves at home. You're lucky.
Do you know the one that killed? Well, we got Bodo Glimt.
Wolves would have smoked us yesterday.
Ty, we've got Bodo Glimt first away from home. So, true. But my thing is, yesterday. So when that result happened, I saw a few City fans saying, "Fuck it, we'll focus on the Champions League." Now, this is where that comment, that comment, SB, that comment right there,
Bro,
that comment right there gets my blood boiling.
Which one?
If you cannot, like for me, and I get people go, oh, that's well, Chelsea won the league when they weren't. Sorry, Chelsea won the Champions League when they weren't that good, or so and so. And people will come up with these little examples of where people have won the Champions League while they haven't been that good in their domestic league. But for me, if you can't fucking butter your bread, how dare you talk about eating crumpets? Like real talk, bro.
Right.
Like,
what are you saying? That crumpets is a tier above?
Well, they sound posh, innit? I don't know. I don't like crumpets.
Wait,
but
what's that one? What's the
posh.
thing that Americans scones?
Croissant.
No, French croissant. Yeah.
Croissants sound posh, innit? Yeah, croissants, right. We can't be talking about eating croissants when we currently don't have butter to fucking butter our bread. Like at the moment, I think, come on, man. You really think after that performance against Manchester United, we can talk about winning the Champions League? Come on, man.
Like this is the first time we've got 2 United, 2 City, 2 Arsenal, 2 Liverpool. That's amazing. That's great timing, problems. I appreciate you jumping in. I want to know where the cup of tea video is, since you love to post me so much on your socials. So, but let me do these super chats.
Next Sunday, you got Arsenal. Next Sunday.
Yeah, don't worry. That's a dub. It's a dub. We're playing against 10 men. Yokeres will start.
Oh, hey, Kas, you do this all the fucking time, bro.
Getting drawn out, bro. Don't. Like,
No. And then you're gonna see Kas on stream. Doing his watch-alongs, getting mad. Oh, fuck this! Carrick in about 3-4 weeks, bro. Chill out.
Actually, you know what? You need to switch up from the orange juice. It might be a little bit too acidic. You know, you might need to go to grape juice or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something different.
The pH levels.
Wait,
man.
You've been going back to uni or something?
3 points.
We'll talk about that in the next episode.
Uni.
Monts,
talking about pH levels and that. You're getting all educated in that.
Hold up the top. Okay. We'll talk on the next episode of. You know,
trying to pull me down.
You know what I'm saying? All right, let me do this because these are some super chats. Glorious NCFC, big up, long time supporter. This is a crazy super. Full send Marmoush and Cherky and Bin Haaland and Foden.
It depends how he means. If he means,
he said Bin
in the and the Bin bit's mad. But if he's meaning next game, like the problem is with Haaland, like I'm not with Haaland, with Marmoush. So we play Tuesday, I think it is Tuesday or Wednesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it, against Bodo Glimt?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Tuesday. Marmoush won't be starting that game because Marmoush is currently still in Africa. So like,
he might.
And to be fair.
So we got the third place game, innit? Is it the third place game?
Yeah. And bro,
they already played that.
Oh well, still, bro. I can't coming back that quickly, bro. And also to acclimatise, to go from Africa to Bodo Glimt, bro. That is some next level acclimatisation, bro. And you've got a Viking that actually used to live over them ways, so it probably should be Haaland. But then after that, against Wolves, I do hear that give Haaland a fucking rest and
I wouldn't be surprised to see Semenyo playing up top
through the middle. I
said this in my video for them.
Semenyo, Cherky, and Dorgu.
But would it not make sense?
I'm seeing United fans in the chat saying that they're going to go to the Emirates and beat Arsenal. Why are they acting like all their problems are just solved now just because they?
Sorry, bro. I know. Listen, you probably now have to hear this a second time, but we tried to warn you, innit? We tried to warn you.
Oh shit! I forgot you lost to these fuckers as well, innit?
No, they drew 0-0.
No. Hold on. No. You know what he was saying? He was saying,
"No, you."
Yeah, they did. Oh yeah.
We beat Liverpool. We beat Liverpool.
Remember on Thursday, we were saying, listen, bro. You see when Bruno Fernandes sees a City shirt, it's like when Broly sees Goku, bro. You get it? It's like when Firmino sees an Arsenal shirt, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like when Firmino sees an Arsenal shirt. There's certain man that just turn up.
Yeah, he was quality yesterday, actually. We didn't speak
of him.
Bruno is very good.
Yeah. Like, bro, this is why... You know what I'm saying?
But
I don't know what he was like before the game, innit? Like, I don't know what he was like before the game.
4-0. I thought 3 or 4-0 City.
Bro, let's stop disrespecting Pep Guardiola.
No, you didn't.
Come on.
Bro, Pep might be a dinosaur. He's looking a bit like a dinosaur.
This is the first derby we hadn't spoke before. That's why I didn't know where he was at.
For me, I did think, you know what, it's going to be loud. And my whole thing was, for the first 20-25 minutes, we're going to have to weather the storm, hold out. I expected us to go 1-0 up by half time. Second half, bring on Cherky and fucking kill you when you're... That's what I expected. Bro, I was very and this is the thing. I was like, bro, I said we were going to smash Liverpool. We smashed Liverpool. I thought we were going to smash you. We got absolutely fucking...
Yeah. I'm surprised because I've known you for years. And the way you always go into derbies, I know you're not always taking it for granted. But because of the Carrick thing and a half-tour kickoff, and you think like me, superstitious, I didn't think you'd be confident. Because I was confident because of that in my favour.
Nah, bro, the whole thing for me is I actually genuinely thought, you put Rodri and Bernardo holding, not going up the pitch in front of that defence. And I thought, I can't see United being able to. And bro, I was completely fucking wrong. Like, completely.
Hey, Dax, let me ask you one more question, yeah? Because I remember last time we had you
on the question for you.
Last time we had you on the catch-up, I did ask you about City having a mentality problem right now. Do you remember?
I've been asked a few times and I've probably been wrong on that as well.
Like, I'm just saying, like, obviously, bro, like, everyone's talking about Arsenal bottlers and Arsenal are this and Arsenal are that, bro. Like, Pep Guardiola is a winner. Like, he's got a few winners in the squads that he's had previously. Yeah, Bernardo, Diaz, obviously Stones.
Bro,
but you look these are like, this is a completely new team. Like, not completely new. But you have to teach these men how to win again. So do you, man, have a mentality problem?
Well, to be honest with you, if we go by yesterday, let's forget the ones that haven't won trophies yet. Let's talk about the Bernardos, the Rodris, the Haalands, the Fodens that have. They didn't turn up yesterday. So, like, for me, mentality, Donnarumma, you can hold your head up high and say, yesterday you were that guy. The rest of them, they didn't neither. But I have said a few times this season, predominantly... Of course, I'm chesty with City more time and whatever. But I have said a few times when people say about, but when it gets to the business end of the season, City turn up. I have said, but this is a different City. Like, you might ask most City fans deep down.
You know what's annoying, Dabs? It's looking like Arsenal are wobbling a little bit. And this is where City would normally...
But you can't tell me wobbling and you're twerking yourself, bro.
Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You man are
City are doing that. City are shit. But Arsenal are doing the normal Arsenal cycle where it looks good and then they start wobbling and then they bottle it.
Don't tell me about wobbling, bro. You're twerking.
But what you said there,
bro, SB, I'm saying that as well. City are shit. That's what I'm saying. City shit. Arsenal.
You're in a glass.
Wait, what was that? What was that?
Yeah, but Louis said normally you're capitalized.
So I'm not allowed to talk on Arsenal.
Yeah, Louis saying normally. Louis saying
no, you're not allowed to talk on Arsenal. They get very defensive.
Yeah, Arsenal
very defensive.
Yeah, we're very
listen to what I'm saying, bro. Listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah, it goes to
the change in energy is crazy.
SB's on Floyd Mayweather in the thing. Like, you know what I mean?
Hold on. So now City is shit.
Louis is right, though. Normally, City would go and win these 3-4 games and make the gap 2 or 3 points, but they're not doing that. And you know what the thing is?
What's the problem with me saying that, bro?
And the thing is,
why is City shit now? I need to know this.
So can I just say, Louis, my issue, I hear what you're saying, Louis, yeah, but here's my issue, yeah, and this is where I go to, like what SB said about the mentality thing and say, yeah, there's some truth in what you're saying, because when I don't know if it was not the last game, so we played Newcastle and Exeter, but before that, yeah, whether it be the Brighton game or the Chelsea game, one of the games, right, we drew and then Arsenal played and drop points, right? And we've done it a couple of times. And I said, if I am fucking Pep, I'm pulling the players in and saying, we caught fucking life, yeah? But imagine if we would have won those fucking games. So remember now, yeah? And the fact that we're still doing the same shit, it does make me think, at the moment, the mentality is not there with this City team. Like, at the moment, now... Will it come alive in February? Maybe. Will it be too late? Probably. But at the moment, yeah, I agree with SB. The mentality at the moment is looking... I mean, we'll move on to the Arsenal thing now, and I'll let other people have a say on that. But
I'll quickly just ask something after. Go ahead. Because Kas, do you think we can get... Are we fully back in this Champions League thing now?
Oh, bro, Kas is ready to go. Kas is ready to get top of the league. He's ready to send for the fucking league, bro.
Wait, can I just say... Listen, can I just say something? Yeah, can I just say something? We need to relax. We need a bigger sample size because Arsenal now spank United. It's back to oh, Carrick's this, Carrick's that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Rob,
United fans are getting too gassed, thinking the problems are all solved all of a sudden.
That bad, bro. No, what? None of the team, even down
I like
to
Carrick,
Arsenal,
though. I do
even
like
down
Carrick.
to
Let's
Arsenal and City. We're not even being that consistent right now. The league is that bad.
The
Anyone can
league
get
ain't
it.
that bad, bro. The league's better, bro.
There's
No,
no
you're weird.
consistency.
Actually, don't do that. Would you say that
No,
last
the league
year?
is better, bro.
Was you saying that last year?
No, the
Funny
quality
how
of
you-
the
No, wait. Let me tell you.
No,
Wait, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I think
year.
the league's better. Yeah, like everyone says, oh, the league's crap. The league's crap. But bro, let's have it right. You told me another league, yeah, or the last time Mandem can remember where the 3 promoted teams have come up and been very competitive, where the bigger teams that we thought that would go and walk things have maybe fallen off a little bit, but teams have been in a position to take advantage of their
like Burnley against Liverpool.
Like, it hasn't been like that, bro. Like, let's have it right. That's why people are saying, "Oh, Man United's been crap. Chelsea's crap. This person's crap." But bro, Sunderland are a good team. Burnley have taken points off of every, like, not everyone, but they've been competitive. Leeds have been competitive, bro. Like,
the teams lower down are better, but the quality at the top is nowhere near what it used to be. The quality at the top is nowhere near what it used to be.
Yeah, the quality at the top.
That's because they've caught up.
Bro, the gap in quality ain't as, like, bro, come on, man. What we doing?
No, it isn't, but that's because the quality of the top drops so
Is it
much.
much different to last season? Let's keep it about.
I wouldn't say it's much different to last season, but I feel like this season, like, the promoted teams have been a lot better. They've made the league more competitive, bro.
And this season, the likes of you and City have gone for it. Let's have it right. In the chat, you man have spent Brent.
We've gone for it.
Everyone spent peas as well. It's not like man ain't spent peas. Everyone spent peas.
Man had the season off. It was only us. This season, everyone was talking about Liverpool. And
I was spending peas last season as well, by the way. And in January.
Yeah, no, I'm saying everyone. I'm not even just saying you, man. I'm saying everyone spent peas.
And us, we were all ready to go this season. Do you get what I'm saying? We all spent big. We all went mad. Do you know what I'm saying?
All right. I'll say this. SB.
I respect that.
SB. I think the league's around the same level as it was last season. On paper, I think the league's got better. On paper, because of the money spent by Liverpool, for example, the league on paper for me is better. But
wait, the league's better because of the money spent by Liverpool?
No, I said for example.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh,
I said for example, like the money Liverpool spent on paper, like Sunderland come up, Sunderland come up, and you see some of the players they got. Do you know what I'm saying? I think other promoted teams could take example and follow that. Kind of like when how Forest came up and they bought a lot of players and they done well in that season. My point is that on paper, cool, but quality wise, tactics wise, I think the league's the same, if not. Do you know what I'm saying?
Let's get one.
Like how about, like, because you can't tell me City and Liverpool have done the same as last season. Maybe been worse, or if not the same. Chelsea have regressed. Chelsea.
I don't mute. By the way, in the summer 2024, the Premier League spent 2.08 billion. In 2025, 3.19 billion.
I feel like
money.
I said this backstage earlier.
And Chelsea
was it on mute? You say?
No, it was me.
See, for me, if you're talking about the way that you would judge how good a league is, or how good the top team is, because ultimately when we're doing the league is not as good or whatever, we all know what it is. It's trying to throw shade on the team that win it. Now, for me personally, you have to wait till the end of the season, because right now, of course, you're gonna say, I don't know, a team that did a treble, or the Chelsea team that only conceded this many goals, or a team that gets 100 points. You're gonna talk about something like that, You have to wait till the end of the season and see what Arsenal do. Now, if Arsenal, hold on one sec, bro. If Arsenal only win the league this season, then cool. I hear it to say you can't say you've got one of the best squads ever if you can only go in one competition, right? But if Arsenal do a treble, I don't think they're going to, but if they do, then they have every right to say this is one of the best Premier League teams of all time, because that's why they've done a treble. So I feel you have to wait till the end of the season to judge it.
Daps. For me, right?
Won 3 trophies.
Facts.
How we can look at Arsenal and City right now. You know, the top teams, Villa, and can you not just know that that's not as good as City's treble or City Centurions or Liverpool?
Yeah, right, but hold on, but no, because bro,
why are you comparing
hold on,
the two teams together?
SB, let me answer that. Right, so we are currently January the 18th. Thank you. Right, so treble season, January the 18th. City was second, yeah, and in February 2023, we fucking drew with Leipzig away. We fucking lost to Tottenham, and I was having a meltdown saying I don't think we're going to win anything this season. Fast forward 5 months, we won the league. So at the moment, you can't hold on. So at the moment, if you want to do the comparison right now, then yeah, cool. Arsenal at the moment are looking better than City did treble season.
Okay.
By the end of the season, we've done a treble. So you have to
right.
to the end of the season.
The treble's a bad example because I don't think City played our best football in the treble season. Like I don't think we did.
Yeah,
the Centurions, though, on the other hand, the football we were playing.
Yeah, I hear that. I do hear that one.
Was
I
mad.
hear that one.
And even Liverpool, bro. Liverpool was so scary.
Right, but forget what type of football you like to watch. Yeah. Because I hear that, like, because it's always a conversation that City fans have amongst ourselves. Which one was actually better? Yeah, Centurions or treble season. Now, again, for me, you can say, oh, I prefer watching the Centurions, but you can't say the Centurions were better than a team that overall in a season won everything. Like, because that is what football is about. And if we are, then Arsenal can do the invincible thing. And that's why I think Arsenal can never bring the invincibles to the treble, because in football it is about winning trophies. If you won 3 majors, that for me is better than getting 100 points and winning 1 trophy. So
can I do these super chats quick? Pep saw Churkin Ainori cooking versus Newcastle, so he benches and starts Ake and Rico. Get this trash out. Hopefully his last derby so he can win stuff. That's what Omar says. Omar says this isn't a personal issue, it's management. And then also goes on to say, Arteta crying about the pen in his press conference, which is subjective. Why was he so quiet when they robbed Everton with a pen? These lot deserve nothing. Got a point.
Listen, let me answer that. Listen, if it goes against you, yeah, you're not gonna go in the press conference and go, "Oh, why didn't you give a pen to Everton?" Like, let's have it right. Like, what are we doing here? You're gonna moan about it if it goes against you, innit?
Hey, Omar, big up for the super, but your concentration is low.
Yeah. Did you hear what Pep said, by the way? When Pep got asked, like he spoke about, we got asked about the Dorgu thing, yeah, and he said, "Look, we know that refs are inconsistent and whatever, but at the end of the day," he said, "we've seen teams win with 10 men before, yeah." And he said, even if United did have 10 men today, based on how we performed, I still think
I totally agree. We still would have got smoked.
One, though, you know what? That's why I can't hate. Like, usually I would crash it on, but Pep's he keeps it real. That's why
we'd have been better with 11
wheelie
bins.
He will tell you exactly how it is. He ain't gonna sugarcoat
that performance yesterday. You can't sugarcoat that performance yesterday.
I couldn't believe what I was watching.
Managers that will play just like that. And be like, "Oh, but we done this." You know what I'm saying? He just keeps it real and tells it how it is. So his players know. Listen, I ain't defending you lot in the press. You man were poor. I'm gonna make everyone know that you were poor. So you lot need to pick it up. You get me?
As we move on to Arsenal, I like to address, since I got addressed by that, saying when we go beat Arsenal next week, we are 12 points.
Oh my days.
Sorry.
Kas!
You lot, cool.
You lot are so fickle.
Louis.
So fickle.
You
know, why did everyone think Arsenal were like prime Barcelona? They're not.
Yeah.
They're not prime Barcelona.
Wait, one sec. Yeah, one sec.
Are you going to throw that yellow and green scarf away?
I'll go.
It's like as soon as I talk, it's like I've got bare lions around.
Yeah, I know.
But I've got dolphins and I've got guns that are jammed. Do you get it? Like, anyways, let me land. Right?
All this dolphin.
Yeah, and we got a political thing. It's actually a chicken. But anyways, all right, cool.
Please clip it.
Well, let me land.
Let me catch.
You don't want to ask for consistency, yeah? So when we talk about this handball, even though Anderson pushed my man and everything, blah 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 blah. Right.
His own player.
Yeah. Look, you want to ask for consistency. Let's get some consistency in this. I always said, if United are within this is from the start of the season, if United are within distance, of points that I think is manageable, especially over a course of time, and it's there on condition, obviously, we beat Arsenal when we beat Arsenal, yeah. For me, and then I'm going to remain consistent. I said, why are United not in the title race? So on that note,
United are not in a title race. Jesus.
You're with us in Chelsea.
Heaven and
Chelsea.
You go draw with Burnley's. I'm fine with that now.
Hey, heaven and
You drew with them yourself. You drew with them.
I a long time ago, bro. This is a new age, new era. This is Carrick.
I'm telling you, it's us, you lot and Chelsea in a 3-horse race for 4th and 5th. I'm telling you, you're with us.
I don't know why you don't. Let's talk about SB. Let's talk to you.
But wait, Monts, we're gonna get there. Yeah, 1 second. I just want to ask Kas for clarity. Yeah, Kas, for clarity. Are you saying if you beat Arsenal that Manchester United are in a title race? Just for clarity, please, bro. I just need
for clarity. Yes, we are.
You can't even say.
Oh my God, Kas! You're
fucking
crumb.
Are you with him?
I do the right thing.
Come on now.
I'll speak 6 o'clock next week. You get me?
I'm mad.
I'm just saying, innit? Yeah, like certain man want to run away and bottle it like City. Yeah, when you really and truly, me and City are swapping positions soon. It's all good. You get it? Like just give it. Just I'm saying,
See, this is
understanding it. International break. My next international break. Yeah, remember this. Clip it. Whatever. You know, I'll clip it myself. Yeah, international break, which is March around the 20th or something. We're gonna have the same panel one, and you lot better be available in it, and we're gonna have some more conversations.
Oh my God, Kas, bro!
I just cause your calls are too screwed on. Yeah, don't like bro. Go take some ibuprofen or something, innit? Because I'm not.
You think United are you in the title race?
When we beat Arsenal,
someone said David Luiz. No, you're not. I was dead.
No,
if you beat Arsenal,
what if you draw? What if you draw, Kas?
What if we draw?
Yeah.
So, Kas, what you think is all rainbows and sunshine at United now just because you beat City?
Hey, Kas, you are guys so mad.
See, this is what you man do, yeah? Like, I don't understand your logical thinking. Sometimes, just because we beat City, I'm the guy that lives in the moment. I learned from Monts heavily, innit? Monts saw the crash out. Monts in the summer. Wait, hold on. Monts in the summer, literally... Bro, the villain, bro. He enjoyed every moment, no matter what.
The league champion.
He won something.
No, but I'm trying to say the principle. You got that saying, I wish I'd done more in terms of being shameless and, you know what I mean? So I've got to enjoy every moment.
You never know shameless.
You didn't win anything. I'm saying, no, but what I'm trying to say, yeah, is enjoy life for what it is now, because you know what? You never know what's promised next week. So I'm going to do the most.
Yeah, you never know what's promised next week, but you've just promised that United are going to win next week. So
yeah, I am.
Which one is it?
There we are.
When we signed Isaac, I said the league was already done before Paul got kicked.
Yeah, you were saying that to me every
day. We got that in the files, bro. We still got that. Don't worry. Still got that.
I'm just saying, innit? Like, just don't hate on the messenger.
Louis, you see the way you was going on before the game. As I said, just a quick one. You see why? I just want to meet you so quickly. Like, you see what we were trying to say, by the way.
Yeah.
I was really
and I knew. Listen, it was a derby. Obviously, everything could happen. But as a City fan, and I'm on the stream talking about it, I can't. I'm looking at what I've seen, and from what I'd seen, United was shit. And City played well against Newcastle. You know, I think I had every right to be confident going into the game.
Did everyone?
You hadn't won a game in 3. You've drawn 3 straight games.
Like, with Carrick coming in and like Ahmad and Mbeumo back, I'm just confused that City thought we were gonna just be as shit. Like, I'm trying to get the logic, because for me, I already knew Ahmad and Mbeumo back, 2 of our main attackers. Carrick coming in, obviously a great player, most of the underrated players in the Premier League, but coming in, you knew he was gonna give us a bounce. It's a derby. It's a 12:30 kickoff. Where's this like no?
Ty, you didn't even need to go into that amount of detail. You just need to look into the archives and look how shit Man United have been for the last 4 years, and how many big games have they still managed to win while being shit. Like under Amarim at the Etihad, they won 2-1. Why does everyone just forget that? Like, how many 0-0s and 2-2s have you gone and got at Anfield? Like,
I know.
Like, I don't know why man just thought, like, and
I know you've been talking about it before I came and that stuff. That said 3-4-0.
Yeah, like, I won't spin the block because I know you've not been talking about the game, and obviously we'll talk about. I don't know if you guys talk about Liverpool yet, but
it's not in the title months.
SB and catch. Obviously, someone said, I don't know who said it. Someone said that your striker plays like a bricklayer, like, and obviously, you man just aren't.
Monts, do you want to see the? Monts, check your WhatsApp. I've got something for you. How about that? I've got something for you.
Man like to crash it on Gyökeres. Cool, crash it on him.
I ain't seen that. No.
Right now, we're top by 7 points. If Villa win, obviously 4 points, whatever. But bro, we've been playing with 10 men, and we could arguably say Saka ain't even been up to full pace this season.
You ain't that good.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. Man love to troll, but you got to look at yourself. We're not even doing that.
But I know I'm not that. I know. You know I don't rate what's going on at my club. I'm just saying, speaking on Arsenal, you man aren't that good.
Yeah. Wait, honestly, Monts, defensively, we're good. Midfield, we're good.
Yes, defensively.
I've said it from the jump. Our attack is just not connecting yet. It ain't got that fluidity yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, what do you mean? Yeah, it's been.
Yeah, let me be specific. Going forward, you're not that good. Going forward, you're not that good.
Going forward, once we get to the final third, it's just a bit shaky. That's my thing. But we've got enough in the midfield and the defense to just keep scumbagging these wins and keep getting the points. That's all we got to do. We ain't got to beat everyone by 5 or 6 or something.
Monts, check the WhatsApp.
I'm looking at it now. That's
SP's gonna like this one.
But Arsenal fans know Gyökeres is shit now, innit? They know it's shit now.
All right, Monts, read this.
I told you, Bitcoin man's got my little investment. It's gone.
You're crashing out.
Hey, the market's crashed, bro.
Listen. It's crashed. It's crashed. There's like, I put 10 bags in there. There's about 2-3 bills in there right now.
3 bills? Bro, there's 80p, bro.
Bro, you know with crypto, if you leave it in there, what a madness could happen. It could happen. And where you invested so much. Hold on. Where you invested so much. Hold on. Where you invested so much. It's one of those things where you're like, you know what? I might as well just leave the 2 bills in there. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it could go mad. It could go mad. So you just have to wait. Hold on. I'm gonna finish. Literally,
it's a fake coin. It's not a real coin.
People talking about Gyökeres right now. There's not like I ain't really got a leg to stand on because he ain't been helping himself. So it's one of those things. I can't help you if you ain't helping yourself. You get what I'm saying? But I still like me. I would look at it and go, bro, if I felt like Gyökeres weren't gonna come good, I would be crashing out on him.
Why is he gonna come good?
It's just something for me that I just feel like, bro, you don't go.
Is it trim? What is it? Is it where he wears his kit? What is it?
Kas and Monts. He sounds like me when I like Nunes. You remember when I was trying to defend him?
Last thing, Monts. Last thing. Please, let me answer wrong. No, because people love to compare the Nunes to Gyökeres already. Bro, Gyökeres ain't even getting chances. Nunes is missing sitters. That's the difference for me. If Gyökeres was missing sitters and getting bare chances,
he had 2 yesterday.
You know what, Kat, can I just say though, Gyökeres ain't getting chances. Sometimes he's not helping himself though. That's my point. He's not.
I know that. Listen, I know that.
You're not even allowed to call him Gyökeres no more. His name's Victor, bro. Call him Victor. Allow it, bro.
Hey, bro, have some respect, bro. But listen, respectfully, I'm saying, raw.
This is Gunner and Gunner crime, man.
Once he starts getting the chances and starts missing, like even Werner and these
big man thing,
that's when I'll be like, you know what?
Cool. How can you keep saying, once he gets chances, bro? We've seen Mourinho score goals up front. He's not even a striker, bro.
Yes, because he's a false 9. He plays like a false 9. It's different. He'll be taken out.
Bro, but wait, false 9. I've seen Mourinho score bare headers for us. I've seen him get across the front post.
He scored yesterday with a header when he came on.
In the box and him finishing it, bro. Stop me. Like, you can't keep making excuses for someone who looks like they don't want to score, bro.
Bro, what did I say to you? What do you mean he looks like he don't want to score? Did you see the Chelsea game? Like I said, maybe he's just a big game player. Maybe he's just a big game player. You got to wait a bit because like Chelsea game, semi-final, first leg, you saw what he done. You saw what he done. He brought that.
You know when Mourinho... when Mourinho made the mistake,
a big game player. Near the end of the season, where it gets real tech.
I was just about to say that.
I'm not checked out yet. I'm not checked out.
When Mourinho made the mistake, and he went through on goal.
How are you still like that?
Hold on, catch. When Mourinho made the mistake and he went through on goal, did any part of you think he was gonna score?
No.
No. Let him answer. Let him answer. Did any?
Wait. Say that again.
Remember when Murillo made the mistake and he let the ball bounce and he was like in on goal? Did any part of you think Gyökeres was going to score? That's for the chat as well. Did any part of you think, yeah, he's bagging?
I wasn't really thinking if he's back. It was more like, oh, get your body, like use your body, and like once I saw that he didn't kind of make himself big as he's. I was like, yeah, he's gonna.
You know that video. And he's
by the way,
this.
Yeah, by the way, he done exactly the same thing against Sunderland away. He's not an intelligent footballer whatsoever.
He went in on goal against Olympiacos and Thierry was trying to tell him, not Olympiacos, it was one of the Champions League games. It was Bilbao. And even Henry was like, when you're running in on goal, his problem is he's running away from goal. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting your body in front and going towards goal. You're going away from goal. This guy, hold on, let me land this point. You man have gone and put, you've gone and, I don't know, you put Broly in Mercurials, bro. You've put the great Carly in Mercurials and expected it to work. Like, you can't give a man Bruiser Plus and think it's going to work.
You know what it is, Monts? You know what it is? Like, man underestimate how fast and strong the Premier League is. Do you get what? In comparison to other leagues where, like, in Portugal, bro, you can be his speed and his strength and you can dominate physically a majority of the league. But over here, bro, like Milinkovic and Murillo, they're not even like defenders that you would consider like quick defenders.
Quick,
like,
yeah.
What?
Like,
Murillo. No, Murillo.
Murillo. He's not like Van de Ven. He's not Saliba. He's not like Van de Ven.
No, quicker than you man think. Trust me.
He's an exception to the rule, though. He's like,
but I'm saying to you, I'm not saying to you he's slow. But when you think of Murillo, the first thing you're not going to think of, he's a quick defender. You're going to think he's strong. He's strong. He likes heading. That's his thing, bro. Like, so I'm saying to you, like, Murillo is I'm not saying he's slow. He's good on his feet, innit? But I'm saying to you, that's not the first thing that you think of. So I'm saying in Portugal, you might be able to get away with it. But here, where a Premier League player, you wouldn't consider his first thing as his pace, is still going to be quicker than most of all the centre-backs in Portugal, bro. Do you get what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, of course.
Another point, yeah, my brother showed me the other day. For the Arsenal fans that remember this, yeah, I know it's a while ago, but you lot played Port Vale, yeah, and Max Diamond put a lovely through ball into Gyökeres. All he has to do is lift it over the keeper. Or you know when you hear early that a keeper can't set themselves, that's all he had to do, bro. He stumbled it, and hit it right at the keeper. And I'm thinking, I used to buy into that narrative. Gyökeres ain't getting that much chance because I'm gonna be fair to him. I have seen Odegaard and Eze look at him and think you're dead, and then they carry on.
Not Eze.
Odegaard.
But there's times where they fed him, and bro, he's just not bagging, bro. And I thought he'd do well. Honestly,
he makes everything harder than what it needs to be. And as I said, Roms, like you know how you used to protect Nunes. You actually had grounds to protect Nunes because with Nunes, he was actually a problem for defenders and he'd actually get in the goal scoring opposition. So you'd actually look at Nunes and go, well, cool. If at least half the misses or a third of the misses turn to goals, he's going to be a disgusting ratio player. He'll be a good volume player if they turn to goals. Stop comparing Nunes and Gyökeres. It's disgraceful. Compare Højlund and Gyökeres now.
You man are taking a piss.
Don't do that. I feel like you're gone too far now, Biggs.
Why am I too far? You know why? Hold on. No, I'll do this. Do you know why it's not too far?
How long do you give?
No. I'll tell you why. At this point, at this point,
like my manager said, he gives you 50-something games.
No. Let's be at this point. Højlund and what's his name? Gyökeres had the same goals, bro.
The thing is, they thought they were getting.
Yes, but one actually had like he's got a resume of bagging, and the other one had like his best season was like 9. Like, come on, bro, you can't.
And that's a reflection on
known to bag.
Other
one weren't even known like that. What are we doing?
That's a reflection. That's a bad reflection on Gyökeres. So that you're saying Højlund came in as a youth who was overpressed and played for a team that was shit. Gyökeres is in a great environment.
Okay. So right now, Thiago from Brentford, is he better than Ekitike and everyone then?
Say that again.
Thiago from Brentford, the striker
Yeah.
at Brentford, is he better than most of the strikers in the league?
having a
Is that what
better
you're telling me?
season. Let me say he's better. He's having a better season.
But that
They
can't be
can't
the
say
best.
that now.
But then you're not doing the whole thing. You're writing it all off like, oh yeah, he's the best. Why is it when
I
now
didn't-
that
no, I
Gyökeres
didn't
is
say-
his
I didn't
first
say
season,
Gyökeres- I didn't
now
say-
it's, oh,
I
he's
didn't say
shit.
Gyökeres-
You're writing
I
him
didn't
off
say Højlund is
completely.
better than
When a
Gyökeres.
man's having a better season than your guy, he ain't better than him.
You're dying on him for the wrong player, man.
I said Gyökeres isn't better than Højlund. I said Gyökeres is at a level right now where he's chatting to Højlund and them, man. That's the level he's at. He's chatting
No,
to
but
Højlund.
you're saying that's his level. That's what you're saying. He's
No,
never
no,
good.
it's not his general level, like his current, like form wise. You get what I'm saying?
Oh
Like
yeah,
right now.
If you're talking of form, I hear it. But you man are saying, oh, you have to compare him to Hoyt, like.
Yeah, because why
Yeah,
are comparing him to Nunes? Nunes actually getting
by the
chances.
way, statistically, right now, yeah, and this has been all compared. I sent it to you as well once. Yeah, Gyökeres, but no, it's not XG or nothing. He's actually, when it comes to rank here in terms of Premier League strikes in the last 10 years per 90, you know, he is literally in a bottom percentile for a lot of. I'm talking not just about 5 different stats. We're talking about 10, 15 different areas of strikers. He is in the bottom part, bro. He is.
Guess what?
Gyökeres is pants, bro. Like, yeah, but I know you're saying you're still top, but the thing is, do you not want to be better? The question is, you're doing this.
Listen. Right now, the way we're moving is obviously good enough. So being you don't want to be too much better than the league.
I hear that.
Now we're definitely better. It's enough.
I hear that.
So if it's enough, right now I'm not moaning.
Yeah, no, I hear it.
Because last season, man was saying the same thing with certain players in my team. I was like, it's good enough.
Catch from
Man ain't catching me. I'm what I'm doing. It's good enough. Like I literally hear that, bro. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
By the way, SB, go on. I just had one question. SB, you said you think the league's improved. Do you think this Arsenal team beats last season Liverpool team?
Yeah, but wait, how can you say it? I'm not just talking about one team, Monts.
No, I can ask a question.
I'm not just saying one team. I'm talking about overall. So regardless if man think that Liverpool's better, Arsenal's better, I'm saying as a league overall. Do you get it?
Liverpool last season weren't like amazing.
SB, can you argue? Yeah, you were mainly looking at it through like a relegation perspective because you kept mentioning the relegation teams. You didn't really look at it overall. You kept saying the relegation teams.
No. I'm saying to you, bro. Normally, it would be the top teams. You have Arsenal, Chelsea, City, Liverpool, all them teams. Yeah, the top 6 are just gonna wash everyone else, and then do you get me? They'll battle it out between themselves. But this year, it's not that, bro. The mid-table and obviously the top teams have fallen off a little bit. Liverpool, we didn't expect Liverpool to be like this. I expected Chelsea to be this inconsistent because that's what their squad is.
Can you also say West Ham have got worse?
West Ham have got worse.
Nottingham Forest were half decent side. They've got worse.
Forest have got worse. But then you also have to. Why have they got worse? Not just like
Brentford have got better.
Like it's not just like they've just got worse. It's because other teams have got better. This is what I'm saying to you. Because
no, it's not because I don't think so. Because I think Nottingham Forest have obviously changed their managers 3 times. So there's reasons as to why they've got worse.
Of course, but look at their team.
I think that's with this argument though. There's never going to be, I think, a complete right or wrong for this answer because there's always going to be two perspectives. You can look at the worst teams getting better, or you can look at the better teams getting worse. There's always 2 perspectives to that argument. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I don't completely shut down one side or the other because there's literally always 2 ways to look at that. And 2 things can also be true at once.
I know he's not here, but you remember this? Gyökeres has 2 open play goals.
I'm here.
Gyökeres has 2 open play goals against bottom feeder.
Listen, it's not
Leeds,
right now. Oi, Kas, you're acting like
Forest.
I'm saying. You're acting like I'm out here going, yeah, Gyökeres is good enough.
You're
saying, I'm saying it's not good enough, but I still feel like there's a player there. That's it.
Okay,
I'm saying, what he's been doing is good enough, but right now, where we are in the league, bro, we're all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I suppose you say you're all right until now, until you lose next week. But what's it called? Andy says the only way you can win on my ground is by cheating. Cheating? He's a Forest fan, and you can't even do that, right? So how are you going to beat Arsenal? You talking to me?
I think he's talking to City.
Yeah,
City.
he can't be talking to us.
He ain't talking to me.
No, he's talking about Mainoo, I think. Yeah.
What cheating, bro? What? Anyways, Yeah, no, you're 17th, bro. You're playing with West Ham now. If we drew to United, sack Arteta and get this goal scored out of my club, Wanyeri and Eze getting iced out of the squad for Havertz and Jesus, FML.
Bro, it's not that bad. Why do you want to
This is where you need a bit of calm. You need a bit of calm.
They ain't got no balance.
Jokeres is a glorified Shamak. Shamak actually scored some goals, so you know what I mean. Thiago bagged 2 hatties since Lesnar last bag. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Lesnar, you know. The last little part is just, you know, Chelsea won yesterday, innit? They beat a good Brentford, so we're talking about Brentford.
By the way, Chelsea, like you man, Cole Palmer, what he miraculously got over his injury. No one's gonna say
he looked fucked at the end of the game. SB.
Here we go.
SB, I put out a tweet. I said, when it comes to Arsenal, this guy seems like he's always ducking.
There you go. This guy he's always injured against Arsenal, but miraculously he's always fit the next game.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that Chelsea's in the course, and then I'm gonna mix this with Liverpool drawing against Burnley. You're back in the mix. Just saying, innit?
You're with us. Don't think you're clear. You're with us.
I perform. I'm not gonna lie. Like by the time we're not in the same category, I don't think. I'm not gonna cap. Like I think whatever Monts has been screaming, whatever Monts has been screaming for the last how long about performances is gonna catch up and stuff like that. It's like it comes true, bro.
Roms, just a quick question, Roms. Do you think you finish above us, Roms?
No.
Yes, as bad as we are, I still think we finish above.
Who the fuck do you not think you are?
I'm just here to ask questions.
They're talking to
everyone.
Ty,
do you know what I need from you? Ty, do you know what I need from you from now then? Ty, this is what I'm gonna need from you from now. Yeah. You see this whole we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that energy. Because what you're doing is obviously
Continue. I only asked the question. Continue, Monts.
Yeah, what you're doing now? You've seen what Kas said, and you're going, and you got no giggly. You got the giggles now, innit? You got the giggles in it.
The giddiness.
And now you're going, you know what I'm saying? He's got the giggles, and now he's going, yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, like, yeah. Well, you shouldn't give it another one. No. Now, what I need you to do is own this and be here every week until you believe this is happening. I want you to own this. I don't want you to. I don't want to not see you for 3-4 months and go, oh fuck, I thought that, you know. Oh man, who's the manager gonna do this? I don't want to hear that. No.
But
do you know what I'm saying?
I was just gonna say, Mon, you know this. I'll put the thing. Even before Carrick, I still said we're finishing above Liverpool. So and now it's just glorifying my case even further wide. So it don't matter how you want to see it. It's not just because of now. It's been that way. I think Liverpool.
You weren't bringing it up in conversations. It weren't part of the. You might have thought it, but you weren't saying, "Yo, do you lot think you're going to finish?" There was no.
So, Kas, are you happy with United right now? Are you happy with that current state of United?
Yeah, but not like. Can we be better? I'm not overall happy. I just want to get to the bare minimum, innit? And right now, my happiness because I got no trophy to really play for until we're in a title race.
What do you mean to really play for? You've got no trophy to play for.
What do you mean we're in a title race after we beat you lot? So, anyways, yeah, I'm just saying this. Not that we're gonna win it. I'm just saying this, innit? Yeah, it's not that I'm happy. I know what you're trying to do. You don't work on me, innit? Let's get one thing straight. Now, my second form of happiness is shitting on Liverpool and any other ops that I can find. So,
no, that's been your happiness for the last 5 years.
Yeah, I know, but
you've had to sit there and watch your ops win for like 30 years.
That's nice and all, but you won one more trophy than us in 5 years, so I don't give a shit. You lot are just, and that's your good error, so allow it.
I'm not even saying, like, not even doing the history.
More bites.
You said you're taking grace in watching your ops fail or watching your ops crash.
That's all I got.
That's normal. That was last season as well. And the season before that, that's not new.
This is a question.
Monts, just quickly. Just want you to answer that question as well.
What question?
Do you finish above us, Monts?
Yes.
I'll ask you as well.
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's right. Just so we can take notes.
Quickly.
Wait. Let's ask you. Wait.
Ask me.
SB, do you think Man United finish above Liverpool?
No. Ask me about. Do I think Arsenal going to finish above Man United? Ask me.
Go on. Hey, Ty, give me validation. Hey, Ty, I want validation.
Yeah, go on.
You know what I mean?
Arsenal win the league then, SB. Go ahead.
No. Ask me the same question you asked them, man. Ask me.
You might finish above United this season.
Of course, bro. Come on, man.
How about this? Are United even finishing above Chelsea?
Villa.
Yeah. I like work.
Are you finishing about Brentford?
Monts.
Yeah,
When
that
it
one,
comes
man.
to
Villa
completing
got
the
third
mission,
cemented.
when it comes to
That's
completing the
theirs.
mission,
Where you
Man
finishing
United
above
come May
Villa?
will complete the mission.
I'm finishing
We will
above
be in
City.
the big time next season, Monts. That's all I'm going to tell you.
So you're finishing
Yeah.
second.
I'm finishing above City. Don't piss me off.
Right, cool. This brings me into my question. Ty and Kaz, yeah, like, cool. You, when it comes to City, like Monts said earlier in the show, you don't even with Amarim, Oli, you don't matter who the manager is, you can get results against City.
But I believe in Carrick.
But my point is,
You against Burnley last week as well. You seem to
once the new manager settles down and you're 3-4 games into it, do you still think them performances? Do you think there's longevity?
Yeah. Carrick's Carrick, man. He's been at the football club, won everything. It's him, you know. Roms, you know me. I've been saying it in the group chat about Carrick. You know I've been saying it for the last couple of weeks.
You have.
Bro, I believe in this guy, you know. He's got the calmness, he's got the composure, he's got the belief, the confidence in the players. Look at that performance. He just gets it. You need some man that get it. And Carrick catch, he gets it. You get me? So
but then the thing is, you lot have done this before with the sentiment thing. All he does well, then you give him the permanent. Don't you think if Carrick was to do well? Because I do think he does well.
It depends.
Roms, you know, when we say getting ahead of ourselves, that's what I won't get them in them conversations.
You know what, man? You know what's mad, Ty? Yeah, these are acting like it's just these two anyway. They're acting like a surprise, like we ain't finished above Liverpool 2 out of 3 times in the last 5 years. Like this ain't nothing new, bro. This ain't nothing new, you know. It's nothing new. No. We've been so shit. We're finished above you.
Do you know what it might be, Kas? I've clocked it.
So I don't want to hear shit from you. Like it's a surprise.
You know when Monts and like
you were missing for the first half.
Wait. You know when they say like,
that's not my fault. That's not my fault.
When Roms and that say like, oh, it's a shame that Man United are like this because I want them to be competitive so we can talk about it. But then when we win a game and we are, I think the fear kicks in. It's starting to fear.
You lot are doing the Arsenal thing now. You lot are doing the Arsenal thing now. Or we finished above them in the league.
Louis, your headband on, bro.
The fear kicks in.
I run out. I need topping up. I need topping up on the
Tuesday. 2 Premier Leagues in recent history.
Listen. Do you know what it is?
When was the last time you won a Premier League?
I need to pick my boys in there. Do you know? I need to put my point in. I don't want Arsenal to win the league, but when Arsenal beat United next Sunday, because it will happen, in my opinion, what are you not going to say then? It'll just be back to reality. Back to life.
So what? But our reality is your reality as well. Our reality is your reality right now. It's the same shit. At the moment,
we're the better shit. We're not better than me. You're not
better than me, bro.
Yes,
you got bro. You're not better than me. And you're allow it, man. You are actually crap. You don't even fight for Monts. Allow it. And Monts likes to bark.
I want to announce my return to SB and Catch and just say, look, we're enjoying ourselves today. I had to top myself up, freshly squeezed with the carrot juice. Enjoy it.
Carrot juice. Concentrate.
Bro, I need to see this chess the rest of the season now, you know. There's no going back. There's no going back.
You know we're not Man City, innit? We're not like
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question as well? Does anyone believe in Chelsea?
No.
Or is it should anyone believe in Rosenior?
I don't believe in
I just believe when you're talking about a top 4 battle, how many places are available?
5.
How many places are available, and how many teams are actually fighting for it?
City,
There's
Villa,
2 places available.
Liverpool.
No, forget City.
We don't know if it's going to be Why? As it stands, there is 1 place available. There is.
Bro, forget City and Arsenal. It's going to be Villa, United.
No, we're not. We're not forgetting them.
I think
why?
Why?
You don't know that yet.
No, but Villa will get far. Villa will get far. Arsenal and whatnot.
I don't think they will. I think Villa drop out.
You don't know who you'll join the champs. You don't know who you'll join the champs.
No, but remember, it's not about a singular club. It's about the country. I reckon we'll have enough coefficient points to get the fifth.
Yeah, I think so. Go, yeah. There's bare of us still.
Coefficient points by getting further in the competition.
What do you mean? There's bare of us? Bare of what do you mean?
English teams. Like
you was talking like you was involved.
We're like Albanians, bro. We're everywhere, bro. Like, do you get it? English teams are running the course.
Wait, Cass, let's catch up.
United was in that conversation.
like,
He said there's barrel past, like United are one of them. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, what's word?
No, but I'll be real. Monts,
This is what I mean. This is what I mean about us.
Coefficient is actually us. Coefficient is actually England. It's everyone. I'll be real. It's actually everyone.
Just because you like the French lot, like it's all right, man. I understand, innit? Vuvuzela and Vuvuzela and all that, like whatever, bro. Like whatever. I get it, bro.
Bro, you're not in Europe.
Yeah, we're not contributing. We're not exactly contributing. But guess what, Monts? You're working for me. Yeah, you're working for me. Go get my coefficient points. Yeah, because we need them, innit? You're working for me.
How about this? If we get knocked out early in the Champions League, we actually need like a City or Arsenal to get far to get that fifth spot. Like it literally is a us thing.
No, fuck all of that. I want no. I like it when there's 4 spots, blood. There's 4 spots.
Yeah, man.
That's what we're dead right now. Hello, we're dead right now, dude. You're thinking you need the fifth.
Can I make a claim? Yeah, quick one before we wrap up with that. I think Aston Villa are going to have a serious crash. So even because I think they go far in Europe, I just know the form in the league. It's a typical Emery thing. It just goes like that. It just goes like that, and then guess what? That might be their ticket into Europe.
United are going like that.
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm claiming. I'm saying, and I've said this for months. I don't believe in this Villa team. I think they're overperforming massively. I do like what they're doing, and it looks more consistent than others. But this Emery does. It's the same thing with this guy.
They haven't even played yet. By the way, this week.
By the way, they lost Daniel Marlin, but who are they gained?
They're gonna get Tammy Abraham.
Wait, are you joking? Is that serious?
No, but he knows the league, bro. Hey, don't write that one off. Don't write that one off. I'm telling you.
When was the last time he was in the league?
It could be like
You're forgetting Villa beat these man in Gear 1. They beat Man United in Gear 1.
No, they didn't. They worked for that.
They weren't that good when they beat you. They weren't that good when they beat you.
As soon as Bruno came off, this is what I'm saying about Villa. They never are good when they win. They just win. They're weird.
Wait, what do you mean they never? No. I've watched
They score like outside of the box goal. They're not that good.
I'll be real. Why don't you do that?
We are. We're going to beat them and knock them out of Europe again.
No, don't tell me we will. Don't tell me about the future. I don't need your crystal ball. I'm telling you, why haven't you done that?
I'm here to talk about the future.
You had a left on the pitch.
That's the way to win. Why haven't you done that?
I'm using your logic. The Kas said, "Oh, you never know when tomorrow is whatever. Take it day by day, week by week." I'm talking about.
Yeah, but day by day, they're above you by how many points, and they haven't even played yet.
They were struggling to us. They were struggling to us about Mbeumo, Ahmed, and the rest of them. I'm not trying to hear none of that.
I don't think they're that.
They could go 11 points.
Yeah, that's cute, and that can get caught up real quick because everyone talks about if draws and draws and draws. That's cute, bro.
Consistent the whole season. Like I don't know where.
And you're about to see that after we thank you lot next week,
bro. We ain't seen no consistency from you lot all season, and all of a sudden you're gonna get 11-point gap.
I ain't seen you get consistent trophies, but we're not one mentioning that either.
Kas, I don't think you kind of know what security we have at the Emirates.
I think your hat's on too tight, man. You loosen up at the back, man.
Now, I don't know what type of security you think that we got over there, man. I'm not sure, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm not Louis, you know. This is not like
like I said, the pH levels in that orange juice are a bit too high, man.
Put some respect on my name. My name.
Come on, bro. Like our team.
Man United beat basically the same thing as a mid-table team yesterday, innit?
I said we.
What do you mean we? You're not in. What do you mean?
No flights. This Man United ain't booking no flights.
You are shit, bro. You're literally the thing at the bottom of my shoe when I go past flipping Park, fam.
Wait, have we still got to play Liverpool at Old Trafford this season?
Yeah, that's light work.
I can't wait.
I'm not looking forward to that.
Do you know what it is?
I don't know where everyone's confidence is coming from. I'll be real.
Have you noticed that all these men do is talk about the future? Do you know what that also means? They're talking about things that haven't happened.
Like you retaining the title.
All they do is talk about things either that haven't happened or that happened 20 years ago.
And let's talk about things that have happened. You retaining the title hasn't happened ever.
That's all they do.
But you've never retained.
No. You know what? Actually, let's talk about Liverpool.
Division 1 we have
31 shots. Why did you not beat Burnley yesterday? 31 shots.
Premier League we never retained. Have you even retained the FA Cup?
Because again, and I'll tell you again. I don't know how many times I have to tell you this. Liverpool are shit. We are media fuck.
You're what?
Yeah. But you see my mediocre? My mediocre is you, man's. Oh my God. You see how Kas is ecstatic as where he is? Kas is ecstatic to be here. I hate it.
Bro,
That's
you
like,
know,
like, bro, I promise you. Hold on, let me land this. Like, I promise
This
you.
is what the Premier
I'm
League
there.
needs.
Have you man ever been? Have you man ever been in a mad? Have you man ever been in a mad like stitch? In a mad stitch, and like your hoodie's up, and I'm going, wait, Kas, is that you, bro? Is that you, bro? Is that you, bro? I'm like, yeah, bro, man's here, bro. You see me? I don't live here.
yeah,
I'm passing through a mad area, and this is your area. I don't live here. I'm supposed to be with these man. I'm supposed to be with these man, bro. And when I see
Hey,
you,
wait, hey, Monts, just for clarity, what man you talking about? Just
man, you, bro, man, you.
you know what?
I'm saying, look, the money we spent, we're supposed to be with Arsenal. We're supposed to be with Man City. That's where we're supposed to be.
Yeah,
I don't like being here. I'm still above you. You, man, you're happy to be here. This is the happiest I've seen you in yonks, bro. I've never seen you.
Like after when I beat you,
happy to be. You're not even in the top 4 yet, and you're happy to be here.
You're stressed. I'm not happy to be here, Monts. You're just making that claim. The thing is, yeah, it's the equivalent of you. The table is clearly lying. The table is clearly lying, yeah. If there were Transformers in this world, you'd be fighting for the Decepticons, fam. That's where you'd be at. That's what Liverpool are. You're a bunch of Decepticons. You're not meant to be where you are, and the table will show up the way it needs to show up in it, yeah. So Transformer box, let's go, let's try it out in it.
Can I just say, when we finish above you, what are you gonna say?
Wait, hold on.
You are doing it again.
Talking about when we finish above you. You should have been doing it
every time this guy talks about the future.
Hold on.
I'm here now.
Roms, this goes to Kas. When we finish above you, like at the start of the season, you weren't saying the league was over. Now your levels are when we finish above you.
Anyway,
what I don't get is right.
Before we end, I feel
1
like
minute Manchester United fans are fuming.
Hey, Louis, just not bad. Stop talking, man. Sit back. He's just on the couch, man. Go back there, man. In a bit. Loud. Go back, man.
Hey, I feel like there has to be some.
I'll beat you 0-90, man. You like my little bro. You just.
You man are actually filler the future, bro. You're just filler the future, bro. All you do is talk about the future.
1 minute. Oh, Kas, 1 minute you're fuming with the team and you're saying you're shit and all this. Now you're pulling up a seat at the table and
Monts.
Can anyone hear that buzzing? I think I'm
walking the league.
Fly or
walking the league to when we finish above you.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
They're in the mirror.
Yesterday when you went bed, the fact he 1-1 Burnley came up in his mind. He's pumping the air in that, man.
Man. I'm gonna start calling you lot FC.
Monts is fighting his own shadow, man. Monts is fighting his own shadow. Like that's the bar.
Kas.
I hate him. In the mirror, man. They just want to bark at themselves, blood. They make no sense. Just bare barking, man.
Liverpool now known as FC.
No, I said it's. I'm using your reference when you know when you bark like.
I just told you already.
You look delusional, man.
I don't like it. You love it here. I don't like it. I don't like it here.
You're relaxing on the sofa. Just stay there.
You're here now.
No, but you love it here.
I'm eating my popcorn, bro, listening to you talk your shit.
Man says you can't talk right now. Man United are banning you. Man say sit on your sofa, bro.
Just be a nice kid, man.
Of course I love it here. I love it.
I hate it here.
Hey, that's what happens when you get smoked too here now.
I look at him like hand on his head, like chin down, like bro got no energy.
Wait until you get smoked by Arsenal, bro.
Yeah, you can wait. Hold on.
You want your ownership out.
Allow Becky.
You're telling me you're gonna finish before you're gonna do this and that, bro.
Honestly, man.
Absolute delusion.
I'm saying because I'm playing in the champs.
I'll go make you some pancakes in a minute, man.
Call me. I'll pick up. Just don't withhold it. Don't withhold it.
You know what it is? Ty, we've all got some flights to catch. Midweek, we've all got some flights to catch. You get it? We've got some flights to catch.
Yeah. I'll be there.
You see you, man, I get it. Your passport's ran out and, your passport's expired and that. We've got flights to catch. So you see Kas talking about the coefficient again. Stop talking about
it. Yeah, you're working for me, but you're working for me.
I'm not working. But
you're working for me. You're working for me. Do you understand? Go get my coefficient points like a good boy. Do you know what I mean? Like a good football team.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Just working for me.
Louis, this is you,
I can't even say I want to get
Hey, Louis, this is your fault.
Louis, this is you.
Yeah, Louis, I'm not gonna lie.
This is all your fault, bro.
Louis, look at what you
created. Yeah, your mess. Clean it up.
You got
Sort
robbed.
it out.
You got robbed
Now.
and created a monster.
Look,
Yeah,
look.
Louis,
now
I'm
they're
not
telling
gonna
me-
lie. For
they're
you to
saying
get me
they're
out of bed
saying-
on a Sunday, thank
look at
you.
it, fake ass watches. Look at these dabbing ass rappers. These dabbing ass
Louis,
rappers.
Louis,
Come and
man.
get your chains back. Come and get your
Come
chains
get
back.
your chain back. These dabbing
Come
ass
and get your
rappers.
chains back.
How they talking now? Look what you done.
Must
Hey,
have had
Cas,
them car
Cas,
rolls
you know what? I'll be
rolled
real,
too
you know,
tight.
Cas.
Go
Hey,
on.
you know when Man United win, yeah, me and you are a dangerous combo. You know, we need to
mad.
keep winning.
Dangerous,
Louis,
bro.
Louis, Louis, I'm gonna, bro, just know in it, yeah. When I come over there, I'm gonna pull you there by the hair like this, and then you're gonna go.
Wait, yes.
Oh, that's me, man.
That's
Real, you know.
Hey,
Man, saying you're gonna
the
get
car rolls roll too tight. Yeah.
You man thought it was okay to play Rico Lewis, man. Rico Lewis for nearly 90 minutes, bro.
Hey, welcome, Louis. This is a welcome still. It's a welcome.
Rico Lewis, fam.
Pull you by the hair like a good bitch.
You have your fun, mate. You have your fun. Enjoy it whilst it lasts, bro.
I'll pull you by the hair. You're gonna enjoy. I'm gonna pull you by the hair. You're gonna enjoy it.
You're
gonna like it.
Fucking shambles still because you are.
Hey, Louis,
You
I'm
had-
gonna
you
pull
had
you by the
a
head.
freak
You're gonna
result
enjoy
against
it.
City.
You're gonna enjoy every moment
You
of
had a
it.
freak result. Enjoy it whilst
you
you
like
can,
getting
bro,
pulled by
'cause
your
it's
hair,
not gonna
innit?
last long.
You
You
like
ain't
getting
finished
pulled by your
above
hair, innit?
Liverpool. Carrick's still just some meaty manager. Don't start gassing him up too much.
It's all right, man. You like
You know
getting
what I
pulled by
mean?
the hair. Just
You lot
admit
were
you like it,
protesting
man.
outside the ground before you came into the stadium, saying you want your ownership out. So don't come in here now and
I
start
didn't say
acting
that.
like you're the
I
Billy
never
Big
did.
Bollocks.
By the way, I never did that. Other than Glazers, yeah, I didn't do no Ineos get out kind of stuff. So
Bro,
get
I've
your
seen
foot
the
right.
clips of you absolutely raging, talking about
Oh,
how
you don't-
shit your
you-
team is. So
yeah.
let's not
What
switch
did
it
I go
up
through with
now,
Ineos?
saying you're going to finish
Oh.
above Liverpool, you're in a title race, this
I've
and
already
that.
said
It's
that.
not happening, bro.
I've already claimed that. This is where you got some inexperience going on. You need to listen and concentrate. So maybe you need some more pH levels in orange juice, innit? So on that
So
note,
the whole league, the whole season, you've been happy with United, and
Aye.
you're saying you're in a title race.
hey, I might have not been happy then, but guess what, Louis? I'm happy now.
Happy now.
In a bit.
It's
I'm
just
glad-
delusion, isn't it? Though? Because